Hey, I'm Priska.
Hey, I'm Matt.
And welcome back to our channel.
I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far.
Today, we have a fun video for you guys. We are going to be testing out some hot chocolate from five different places, and we're going to see which hot chocolate is the best.
I'm trying to do a public service, let you guys know which hot chocolate around town is the best.
So you don't waste your time. Okay, so our first stop that we are headed to is Starbucks. Of course, you can't be looking for hot chocolate and not stop at Starbucks. So we will see.
Honestly, not a big Starbucks guy. My hopes are not high. We got the peppermint hot chocolate here from Starbucks, and we forgot to say that we are judging these hot chocolates based on a certain set of criteria that we have definitely thought about before now, which we're going to lay out for you. So the first one is obviously which one is the most chocolatey. You know, sometimes you get that store-bought hot chocolate, it just tastes like warm water.
That's true. It is all about the chocolate. It can't be a hot chocolate if it does not taste like chocolate.
That is criteria number one. Criteria number two, which is slightly less important but almost just as important, is the Christmassy aspect. Obviously, we're trying 5 good contenders here for hot chocolate.
You're right.
So if there's not anything special about it or Christmassy about it at all that would make it unique, that is going to deduct some points. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to try all the hot chocolates, and Priska and I are each going to score them on a scale of 1 to 10. We're going to add up the score, giving each hot chocolate a score out of 20.
And at the end, we'll be able to tell you which hot chocolate is worth your time.
You want to try it first?
Okay. So, well, you know, if there was visual presentation, like,
The cup's nice.
this is a pretty cute cup for Christmas. It's like a little...
What's it say on there? Krusty Krab? Oh, Starbucks.
It's like a candy cane.
Yeah, it's nice.
So it's good presentation.
And the best part about this cup is there's no religious controversy that's going to be caused by it. So.
Be careful. The caution. Contents are hot.
Oh, yeah, that's good. No lawsuits here. That's for
Oh.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you see the little...
It looks like Rudolph himself left some droppings. Looks like Frosty the Snowman himself melted, and then Rudolph came along and left his little leave behind.
And now we get to drink it. I am ready. Is it hot?
Yeah, you look cold.
I don't do like really hot temperature drinks.
You might bring our tongues are gonna be a little bit singed at the end of this, so just know, viewers, this is for you.
Honestly, you know what it tastes like?
Hold on. It tastes like s'more.
No. It tastes like just straight up dark chocolate that's melted in a cup.
Ooh, that's gonna be a big minus for you because you don't like dark chocolate.
I don't like dark chocolate, so it's such a disappointment.
Dark chocolate is my thing, so that's fine with me. Here, pass it over. Huh. I liked the dark chocolate flavor, you know. I liked the peppermint as well. I'm a big peppermint guy. I mean, let me see. Look what I got in my pocket right now.
Peppermint.
The hot chocolate itself was just okay, so I'm feeling a very strong 7.
That's gonna be I'd say it's a 5.5 for me.
5.5, just because it's dark chocolate. That's the main reason.
5.5 for me.
Wow. So that puts us at a strong 12.5 star for Starbucks.
Oh yeah. Bye Starbucks. Thanks for your nasty hot chocolate.
It wasn't nasty. It was pretty good.
It wasn't bad, just not my favorite.
And now we are on our way to a place that's been called the Mecca of Midwest America. Or just all America, really.
What place is this, babe?
We're going to McDonald's. Expecting from McDonald's.
So as we said, we're headed to McDonald's. And obviously, it's McDonald's. So my standards are not very high. Like, I will be surprised if it's better than what we got here. at Starbucks?
You know, I was once at McDonald's and this elder gentleman, he looked at me and he looked at my McChicken and then he looked back at me and he gave me a wink and he said with a twinkle in his eye, just do the next right thing. And
you got that from Frozen 2. Get out of here.
Oh, that was Frozen 2. Actually what he said was, is my zipper down? That's what it was. Shoot. Do you guys have hot chocolate?
Yes, we do.
Is it just normal hot chocolate, or is there any like options or anything?
I'm pretty sure we have caramel, but I can show. Yeah, we have caramel.
Yeah, I do a caramel one.
What size?
Small.
Does that count as Christmas?
Right. Anything else?
That's it.
Total be $2.16.
Thank you. What do you guys think? Is McDonald's going the extra 90 yards here and put in any type of whip topping on this? I kind of doubt it. Oh my goodness. McDonald's, I'm so sorry that I threw shade on your name.
Before he even knew.
Please forgive me. All right, you ready?
Once again, they do have precautions. I'm all about precaution. Caution. It's hot.
McDonald's was that one that had that lawsuit when the lady spilled the coffee on her lap.
Yes.
McDonald's don't play.
Ooh. That's really hot. Ooh, but that's so good.
You know, I thought the caramel came through strong. It did taste a little bit hot watery to me.
No. Hold on. Let me take a better drink because I think it was mainly whipped cream. It is slightly watery, but it's really, the caramel is what it is.
The caramel's good. It was slightly watery.
Strong.
But how does it compare to Starbucks, though? That's the question.
I think in my book it was slightly better. Well, okay, it was slightly better on the taste range for me, but like the Starbucks was thicker. Does that make sense? Thicker and more chocolatey than this one. Like it's slightly more watered down and runny as opposed to Starbucks.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give this one a 7 as well. It's good for different reasons in Starbucks. I like the caramel flavor. I really like their whipped cream and their chocolate sauce they put on top. I thought the flavor was a little bit better than Starbucks, but it was a little bit more watery, whereas Starbucks tasted like they put a little bit more chocolate in there, which is the main criteria here. Which would make sense because McDonald's is selling this for $2 and Starbucks was almost $4. So, but I think I'm sticking with a 7 for this one. What about you?
I'm gonna give it a 7 too.
Nice. So McDonald's,
or a 6.5. I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Ma'am, please make up your mind. We don't have all day. 13.5. McDonald's sliding into first place above Starbucks, and we're moving on to the next one.
Okay, so we are at our third place, which is
Dunkin' Donuts, formerly known as Dunkin' Donuts, now Dunkin'.
They don't call it Dunkin' Donuts anymore?
They rebranded.
Oh.
Yeah, business is really taking off after they made that change. Anyways, we're here. Expectations for me are kind of high. I mean, it's a donut shop. They got to go above and beyond with the sugar, with the frosting. I mean, they're not counting calories like McCafe tries to pretend to. They're just like trying to make it taste good. So
I agree. I have high hopes for Dunkin' too.
Dunkin', if you don't get at least an 8, I'm never eating here again. The grand reveal.
Oh.
Huh. Not really what I
Presentation is
expected,
weak.
the smell of Oreo just hit me immediately, though.
We found a Christmas tree.
Yeah, they get extra points for decor. Alright guys, we got Oreo hot chocolate here.
It's not Christmassy.
She doesn't think Oreos is Christmassy. I don't think Oreos is any less Christmassy than caramel.
Caramel's Christmassy-ish. Oreo's not even slightly.
I mean, you put cookies out for Santa. Could be Oreos. Anyways, I opened it up and I immediately got a large whiff of cookies and cream ice ice cream is what it smells like. So I think this might honestly taste really good. So we'll see.
Roberts has 14.
I think I'm gonna sip of it.
We can wait for it to cool down a little bit. Still waiting for it to cool down in the parking lot.
Let me see.
We do this for you guys.
Ooh, that burned my tongue for starters. Should deduct some points for danger.
No. It's better if it's hot, because that way if you're walking outside, you can keep your hands warm. It'll stay warm longer.
That's true. That's really good though.
Taste wise, I think that's the best so far.
That is the absolute
But do you
best
have to knock off points for presentation at all? I mean, it's the only one that didn't have whipped cream on top or any sort of chocolate shavings, fudge, chocolate syrup.
And it's not really Christmas because it's an Oreo.
So would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Starbucks. I'd give it an 8.
And I'm going to give it an 8 too, so that's a grand total of 16 for Dunkin', and we're on our way. Quick story time about hot chocolate. Me and Priska had just started dating. It was probably what, 2014? We started dating in 2013, but this was the first time I had been over to her parents' house. And so it was mid-August, and her mom wanted to make me her specialty hot chocolate. Her mom used to be really obsessed with hot chocolate. And so it's like 90 degrees out and hot, but me wanting to make a good impression, you know, I'm like, yes, of course, I'd love some hot chocolate. So I'm sitting there sweating my booty off, drinking this hot chocolate. And it was good. It was pretty good hot chocolate too. Your mom makes a mean hot chocolate. But you guys were all sitting there, you and your siblings sitting there laughing at me because I was just trying to be nice and drink her hot chocolate. But me and your mom just sat there and enjoyed her hot chocolate, and we bonded. And I have to say, we have a strong relationship today, stemming from that one single event. So hot chocolate, it can really just bring people together, and that's why this episode of Priska and Matt is just really important to me.
Okay, so we are at our fourth stop, and it is Panera Bread. We're going to see how good their hot chocolate is.
I've only eaten at Panera like once in my life. It was for a mandatory work meeting.
We came here when we were talking to our wedding photographer.
Man, please don't bang on the table. Oh, those nails. Did you just get those done today?
Yes.
Wow. She's bougie, ladies and gentlemen. Alright guys, so I guess they had somebody making the hot chocolate that isn't usually making it. So she offered to make me another one because the hot chocolate we ordered is supposed to come with chocolate chip marshmallows and like
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
chocolate chip cookie dough marshmallows and caramel swirl, and the one we got was just plain. So
It was this.
there's no chocolate chip cookie dough marshmallows.
And no flavoring in it. Like, it was rough.
So we're gonna have to give them a fair shake and do it over because we want to give Panera a real chance, and we want to try the chocolate chip cookie dough marshmallows. So Panera 2.0 without further ado.
Oh my goodness. I'll just try to pop it in my mouth and then sip. The marshmallow is really good. That is a good hot chocolate.
Really?
Yes, that is an amazing hot chocolate.
Yeah, the marshmallow is amazing. I've never even heard of cookie dough marshmallows before, so that's fantastic. I need to get another taste of just the hot chocolate itself.
You are one good hot chocolate.
It's tough for me because the toppings were the best so far. The cookie dough, marshmallows, and the whipped cream. But the hot chocolate itself, it just didn't taste very chocolatey to me. It tasted kind of watery. So, does it really taste strong chocolate flavor to you?
Yes. Actually,
You were fooled
I
by the
think I
marshmallow.
was fooled by the marshmallow.
Got him! Got him! Alright guys, I'm gonna have to give this one a 6 because although it is very Christmassy and the toppings were fantastic, the hot chocolate itself was kind of like, you know...
It will fool you. I got.
You got. Alright.
Make it make sense. No, like literally, I think I just sipped a lot of the the cookie dough topping with it. Because it's just as watery as the first one we got. It just was masked.
These marshmallows are fantastic.
Are you about to eat the last one?
You want it? Go ahead, babe.
Oh, wow, thank you. If I was just drinking it regularly, like this one, I would high-key give it a 2. But because of the toppings, they were really good toppings, I'll give it a 5.
So that's a grand score of 11. And
nothing to write home about.
We're moving on to our last one. Guys, we're here at our last stop. Oh, you're hiding.
IHOP!
IHOP. But IHOP, they're gonna have to do really good because I'm gonna hold it against them that you can't get it to go like the other ones. So it's gotta be good enough that you're willing to come in and sit down for at least like 15, 20 minutes to get it.
That's true.
So you gotta factor that in. All right, let's go.
This is hot chocolate and French toast hot chocolate.
French toast hot chocolate. We gotta get the Christmas ones.
Well, there's the Merry Marshmallow and the Little Elves Merry Marshmallow. So that's just, I guess, it's for the littler kids. So Merry Marshmallow hot chocolate is what we will be
Partaking in, devouring. This girl devours liquids. What is that? She's weird. Reveal.
Okay, here's what it looks like under there. It's the nicest presentation we've seen so far.
Think so? It's definitely Christmassy with the colors.
Eat one of these. There's a lot of foam there. I'm trying to get.
Last tongue burn of the night. Can you still taste things with your burnt tongue?
I think so. I hope he's going back for seconds.
I'm gonna have to say this is probably the best one I've had. I'm gonna give it a strong 9.
Okay.
It's very Christmassy with the red and green. Lots of whipped cream. They put toasted marshmallow at the bottom. And I didn't have to dock it at all because our waitress very kindly let us know that you can get hot chocolate to go here. So you can just come in, tell the hostess you want hot chocolate, and they will hook you up and you'll be out the door.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Because
10.
Best chocolate, hot chocolate, yes. Best by far. Also, shout out to the waitress. She's amazing.
Yeah, Rose.
Yes. It's all about how they make the hot chocolate. How they make it is just as amazing as the hot chocolate is, so.
Yeah, so that's a grand score of 19, so.
They're the winners. Out of all the chocolates, or hot chocolates anyway, IHOP's was officially the best. I mean, I even brought it home. I don't know where it's at. To finish it. And that's saying something.
Stay chocolatey out there.
And we'll be back with more videos.